We got breaking news regarding linebacker TJ Edwards, reportedly having surgery on a broken hand. But we might have some decent news behind the latest information regarding TJ Edwards. Y'all know we're going to talk about it, break it all down right after this.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, my Chicago Bears fans, and welcome back into another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears. We are bringing you some breaking news regarding our Bears, but in the meantime, in between time, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Now, this is coming from Kevin Fishbane, who first reported and gave us some news that we don't necessarily want to hear. The Chicago Bears linebacker TJ Edwards had surgery on a broken hand. That's what Ben Johnson told reporters. Right now, it appears that he'll wear a cast. He is also still dealing with the hamstring injury. Kevin Fishbane went on to say, he asked if Edwards is a IR candidate. Ben Johnson responded with, "We're thinking he'll be back before we need to do that." So right now, it appears that though he is going to be dealing with this broken hand, he should be fine. We already seen, if you've been following the injury report this week, that TJ Edwards looked like he was dealing with the hamstring injury anyway that could potentially have put him out for this game coming up versus the New York Giants. Now, I see my man Sturgeon saying, can he play with a club? That's what it seems like. He ain't going to be TJ Edwards no more. We going to call him Club Edwards. Club Edwards. That's what it's looking like it's going to be, man. But, hey, it's very, very unfortunate when it comes to TJ Edwards. This season has been battling some injuries, man. Missed a couple games early in the season, then made his way back. Did not necessarily look his best in last week's game, but was still out there. And I think that if I recall correctly, he was taken off the field at the latter part of the game. But hey, this is just the life of the NFL, man. Everybody is battling injuries right now. And typically this is what happens when you have those early bye weeks, because it's no more breaks. You might get a small break here and there, like if you play on a Thursday night, or in the sake of the Chicago Bears going to play on a Friday night on Black Friday, which they came out and said that, hey, two heavyweights in the NFC will match up on Black Friday. Hold on, they calling us a heavyweight? Hold on, pump the brakes. Y'all ain't finna get me all jittery and giddy and stuff. Chill out. But nonetheless, man, we hoping that TJ Edwards can get back out there. The good thing is that he should not be placed on IR, which would have kept him out for 4 weeks out of 4 games. And we don't need that right now. We need all guys available. That defensive backfield is already taking a number of hits, as we already know that, with Kyler Gordon being back on IR, with not hearing nothing regarding Jalen Johnson. So we need all hands on deck. But the good thing is that Noah Sewell is somebody that we can lean on. Noah Sewell is somebody that we can lean on. The question is how do the Bears compensate for the loss of TJ Edwards? And how do they continue to get better when we still have questions in our defensive backfield? And there was not much movement made over the trade deadline in that defensive backfield. Yes, we got CJGJ, but again, at this point of our season, we want to be as healthy as possible. I will say one positive is we looking at an offense that can put up points. Now, if we can get a good, consistent Caleb Williams and we start to see the trajectory continue to go up, We should be fine. If the offense, hey, it comes down to this now at this particular moment. The offense got to hold us up. That's just what it comes down to. The Chicago Bears, for the first time in my lifetime, has to be an offensive led team. That's just what it has to be. We always had the great defenses. That's what we're known for, the monsters of the Midway. I think that this defense is still capable of being schemed in such a way to where they can do certain things. But now the offense, as one of the top ranked scoring offenses in this league, you got to put up a shut up. You got to put up a shut up, man. Nobody's going to feel sorry for us. Nobody was feeling sorry for the Baltimore Ravens when they went 1-5 and all those injuries pile up on them. Nobody's feeling sorry for them. Nobody's going to feel sorry about the Chicago Bears. But what I will say is I trust this coaching staff. I'm riding with Ben Johnson to make sure the guys are prepared and be able to do things the correct way. Dennis Allen is somebody who I trust as well, getting the best out of his young talent. So we going to see, man. We going to see, man. It's no excuses for us. We still got to hold this team to a high standard. We still have to lean on our coaches to do the right thing. And we still have to lean on the Chicago Bears going out there and executing the game plan and coming out with victories to give yourself the best chance possible to stack wins. We're going to take it week by week. We ain't going to jump too far ahead. And again, the good thing is that though his hand is broken, he's not a wide receiver. So all you got to do is club a couple people. Just club a couple people. Hey, you want to know what would be funny? If you just take the club and hit somebody across the head. in the football way, guys. In the football way. It'll just be funny. I ain't going to lie. But I'm calling him Club Edwards. Once he get on the field, Club Edwards with another tackle. Club Edwards with a what'd be wild is if you get a club interception. Crazy, ain't it? But hey, we hoping my man can get healthy. If he's a wide receiver, we know he'll be out for a while. But we've seen multiple linebackers and even pass rushers like edges play with clubs on their hand. So I think he'll be fine. We just hope that hamstring injury does not require him to be out for a very long time. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I think that is going to be all right. My man's Boys Daily said, you got to hear the music first. Yeah, y'all talking about. Hey, KO Sports is real, dog. I didn't expect this. The Bears know how to hit you with some news, don't they? Don't they know how to hit you with the news? I'm getting ready in preparation for the Bulls game tonight. I'm ready to go ahead and hit the stove. You know the stove, the real stove, after work. But hey, this is what we got, dog. This is what we got. This is what we got. Yeah, Sergio, put that club on. Crimson, what's the word? Hey, that's what I'm saying, anime Casa. Thank God for Sewell. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, your picture look real familiar. For somebody that I'm in a Discord with for my class. I ain't gonna lie. It do. V-Dog said, dang, bro, the injury bug has hit us extremely hard, but major kudos to Ben Johnson and Dennis Allen, keeping us afloat. We're still in the mix being over 500. Yep, the same standard applies. The same standard applies. We have to go out there and put our best foot forward, take advantage of some matchups, maybe hide some of our deficiencies, and still go out there and compete. The number one thing that we still have, hey, we still got our quarterback, still got our wide receiver 1, 2, and 3, still got a good tight end, and Kyle Monangai held it down. And the offensive line is healthy, guys. The offensive line is healthy. Let me not talk about it too much, though. You know how the Chicago Bears season has been going. For real. Anime Casa said, I think Dennis Allen needs to change his bend don't break system. Then again, that's hard with backup cornerbacks, mid D line. I think that with Montez Sweat coming on for the last 3 weeks and now seeing Austin Booker, you might be able to do a little bit of stuff. But it is it's a thin line you got to walk if you're trying to send more pressure or apply more pressure, because we seen Nahshon Wright give up big plays. We seen McLeod give up some plays. But I think that you just got to be strategic about it. And I think it's all going to come down to matchups as well. But one thing that can help that defense is sustained drives from the offense. That's why earlier I said the Chicago Bears now have to be carried by Caleb Williams in this offense. That's number one status potential. This is what we drafted him for. When things are not automatically perfect, the quarterback is able to carry the mantle and help out so much. Because I will say this, did y'all eyes hurt last night watching the Broncos? Because that defense was humming and the offense kept looking not so good with Bo Nix behind them. That's not to say he hasn't been playing well this season. That's just to say last night, it ain't looked too good. That's when you're supposed to rise up. So, here's what it is. What? Oh, yeah. I thought you put C-Dub. I thought, hey, KO Sports, I thought that said C-Dub. I was going to say, hold on, where you going with this? Where you going with this? But Leonard Floyd has played with a club on his hand before. So, yeah, I'm with it. The stove, not the store. You already know, brother. Shay said it best, man. Next man up, for real. No, Joseph. He will not be out the rest of the year. Me personally, I anticipate TJ Edwards to miss this game because of the hamstring, and then just allow an extra week for the hand to heal up, and then you'll see Club Edwards out there. Club Edwards. It fits. It sound cold. I don't know. I'm just saying, Club Edwards could still be a monster. I'm just saying. TJ gonna be good though, man. I think 10 wins, bare minimum, gets us in the playoffs. Anything lower, that is a no-go. I hate to say that, but that's what has to happen. Yes, timing is everything, KO. Timing is everything. Remember like 2 years ago, everybody was jacked up in the NFC versus outside of a couple teams. Now you look this season, when we just started getting right, you got the Seahawks, the Rams, and the 49ers in the West. You got the Eagles in the East. In the South, you got the Bucks, and then in our division, all 4 teams are above 500. It's crazy work, right? It's crazy. So you're definitely right. We might have to get 10 wins if you want to see that. But I think ultimately, though, we just got to take it week by week, man. Take it week by week. Can't get ahead of yourself. Can't think playoffs. You got to think about what the team that's in front of you. If we didn't have bad luck, we wouldn't have no luck. Crazy. That's a fact. Those NFC games are going to be important starting this Sunday. Sophisticated Thoughts. He says, this is the reason why you never say wait till next year to be successful, because of the injuries that can occur. Everyone just assumes they will be good next year, but don't factor in injuries. That is a fact. And I agree with you 100%, bro, simply because look at the Washington Commanders. It's one of my favorite references in the last few weeks. Look at the Washington Commanders. Make the NFC Championship game last year, kind of go all in with some going to get out some veterans and stuff, injury after injury after injury to all the people they picked up and into the star prize and Daniels. Right now, we don't have a timeline. We just know that we might not see him Sunday as of right now. I know this is a little bit off topic, but I can't get your reaction after the game winner against the 76ers out of my head. You yelling B repeatedly is still ringing in my ears. Hey, bro, I watched it like 10 times. I watched it like 10 times. I lost my voice to the point to where I couldn't record the following day. Like I was out of it. My voice was out of there. Now I'm back. I'm back, baby. And we got another game tonight. I'm trying to see what's to it. I don't even care. That's because the Bears drove me crazy. And then we like, what? Then the Bulls, and then it was just crazy. You feel me? He said, I think our window is this year, even though we have a few injuries. I just say never think the next year will be better. No one never factors in injury. I think that can hold some truth to it, bro. Goofball Ben. Why you call yourself Goofball Ben, bro? You can't give nobody ammunition, dog. Don't give them ammunition. Nah, I'm just playing. But he say we are going to need 11 wins, going to have to grind out a few division games and hope for the best. We'll see. For me personally, I'm just taking a week by week, man. A week by week. And I'm telling y'all this. Some might not agree. Caleb Williams trending this way. That's just me. That's just me. I think that can be a big, it can help a lot. And he takes care of himself. He's not getting sacked that much as last year. I think that helps. The Giants club hand curse got us. Shout out JPP. Facts. Hey, good thing is we ain't playing on MetLife Field. Fuck time about. Then we'll really be concerned. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to look it up and be like, oh, we at home? Yes. We don't want to play at MetLife. Change the field. Throw out the turf. Get the grass. You practice on grass. Why don't they play on grass? Don't ask me. This is coming from NFL players themselves. That 0-2 starting division hurt, but I think 10 wins can get us in. Every game counts. You are absolutely right. That's not to say that the Bears got to win out. Nah, it'd be great if they can. But it is to say that when it comes down to the matchups like versus the Giants, then it comes down to the matchup versus your divisional opponents. You got to handle something. We can't think just because the Packers just took a loss versus the Panthers that we are going to go out there and just beat them twice. We have to take care of business. Nothing's going to be handed to us. Now, I will say this. You got to get your lick back versus the Vikings. You got to do something about them damn Detroit Lions because they put a beating on us. I'm going to be focused on the mentality going into them games, especially from my quarterback, and my defense. Queso, now this way the Packers need to consider. They put all their chips on the table with J Love, but if he's injured, where they going? I don't know, but some would argue, not me, but some. I heard this argument before. The quarterback on the bench, Malik Willis, some people think they better than him. Not me saying it. It's just what I heard before. It's kind of like us over here. Play Tyson, play Caleb. Over there is Malik Willis. He came in and looked better. Yeah, I'm not going down that route. He's the starter for a reason. My daughter made my name. Hey, shout out to you, bro, because I definitely be going to my daughter little cheer practices, and I'll be right there with her. Go ahead, shake your pom-poms, baby. I'm going to support the hell out of my daughter. It don't matter. All that tough shit go out the window when it come down to your baby girl. All that tough shit go out the window when it come down to your baby girl. For real. Tell you. Yeah, man. But, hey, that's our latest, man. Hey, I hope we do, too. But let's take it a week at a time, brother. Let's take it a week at a time, KO. We gonna see him. We gonna see him. But let's focus on the Giants right now, y'all. Let's focus on that. But hey, last one and I'm out of here. Walt, what up, though? He said, damn, we take hit after hit on ID. Pause, brother. I'm just playing. I know what you mean. Bet down, guys. Next bet up. You already know, man. But hey, that is it, man. Just wanted to bring you all the latest news regarding your Chicago Bears. TJ Edwards, surgery on a broken hand, but it would not place him on IR. Should not be out that long. And hey, as my man's Crimson put it in there, good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best. We appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned for the mailbag tomorrow for me and C-Dub. Hey, we're going to see what happens Sunday when it comes to this matchup versus the New York Giants, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. And y'all already know, man. Chi-Town up and bet down. Peace.